Both look like they're raring to go. The main event of the first round of the 2006 Bushido Welterweight Tournament is underway.
Great flying knee right off the bat. Trying to see, it didn't look like it did much damage. I don't think it just hit Phil in the chest as opposed to anywhere else.
Nice right hand there by baroni. You can hear the whack here at ringside, but misaki absorbed it. Misaki did a good job of moving side to side.
Man, I didn't see that kick coming at all. That was fast feet.
Series of body shots by baroni, trying to block the knee strike.
Great exchange.
Nice escape there by baroni, and a nice exchange indeed. Back on their feet in the corner. Baroni feels that his ground game is not respected. It's underrated fighter on the ground, he feels, but very strong, and says that when he is on the ground, he has the power to really get back to his feet when facing any opponent in this weight class.
But part of that, too, his last couple fights really haven't hit the ground. He's been throwing guys down just with punching. Those foot stomps won't do much damage in the very beginning. They'll definitely add up here at the end if he keeps sticking to him. Oh, good sweep. Feels like get off these guys out of his corner. He's got to move his body up to the side. He's doing a good job of keeping him stuck right here into his corner.
Baroni definitely needs to circle away from the corner. The referee finally brings an end to that stalemate. Baroni grew up shadow boxing, thinking of one day hoping to knock out Mike Tyson. Right now, as Mike Tyson is Kazuo Misaki.
Great sprawl that time. He's finally getting his feet moving. Misaki had a good shot. He just didn't finish all the way through with it. Good time. He's got a good job of ducking out of the way of Phil's. He's really studied Phil's tape because he keeps ducking. He knows that Phil, every time he comes up, he comes with that big overhand right, that quick left hook.
Knee delivered by Misaki, again going for those foot stomps. Knee to the inside of Baroni's right leg. Baroni comes back with a couple of body shots.
He's caught in the corner, so Baroni can't turn his hips on his body shots, otherwise they'd be doing a little bit more damage.
Trying to irritate Misaki. Misaki, meanwhile, just wants to continue to stomp on Baroni's feet as well. Has him in the corner. Referee looking on there. Now getting busy with the knee strikes. Kazuo Misaki. Finally, they are broken apart again. So, you can see them exchanging glances there. Baroni and Misaki. The main event, trying to round out the Elite Eights, who will advance to round number 2 of this welterweight tournament. Misaki doing very well.
That knee is incredible. Very well countered that knee. Every time Phil steps in with a big overhand right, he's throwing that knee to offset him.
Misaki trying to go to the body, met with the left hand from Baroni. Nice inside leg kick, perhaps trying to set up. Shot to the head.
Definitely we aren't going to see any jab tonight.
Nice leg kick delivered by Misaki.
Amazing low leg kick.
And Baroni misses with that right hand.
Keep working, man. Keep your movement going. Keep your movement going. Nice and light.
The thing with Phil is there's such strong power and such strength behind every single one of his punches that if he even catches you a little bit, it's going to put you down. Get you
down to right, just missed. Lots of snap to those low leg kicks. And that lead leg has got to be feeling the toll of those kicks. As Baroni continues to stay in the pocket, however. Misaki moving side to side, trying to come in at angles.
Jeez, Phil's missing more than he's actually connecting with now. Part of it is because he's throwing with so much force behind each one, they're hard to redirect. And the other part is,
combination there by Baroni.
As I say it.
Nice knee. Flying knee there by Misaki, who's definitely mixing up his attack with strikes, kicks, and knees. That was a nice right hand.
Wow. These leg kicks will start taking their toll right now.
Torturous leg kicks executed by Misaki.
His aiming's excellent too, because he keeps hitting the same spot.
Halfway through round number 1. Oh, and that right connects. And a flying knee by Misaki now.
Nice tight guillotine here. I don't think it's underneath Phil's chin.
Can't tell from our vantage point. Nevertheless, both and a good escape there, but both expending lots of energy there as Misaki looking for the guillotine. Baroni powering his way out, and now Misaki looking to maneuver perhaps for a arm bar from the bottom on the left arm of Baroni. You can see him maneuvering there from the bottom. Baroni, of course, in the close guard, delivering some body shots. Some heel strikes from Misaki as well. Really keeping the pace going here, even from the guard. Misaki's been very active throughout this fight.
Every position, every place, he's always moving. Moving his hips right down the bottom, moving his feet when he's on his feet, and he's doing a great job.
And a high guard here now. Baroni needs to break that distance, break the guard.
Got to get his head up. You know.
Needs to posture, you're right. Dropping the hammer fist, but Misaki's very busy from the bottom. Now those body shots, raining them in. Dropping the bombs to the body and going upstairs is Baroni. Now dropping a series of short hammer fists.
Take his body again. Right into the body. Take it. To the body again. Right to the body, Phil.
You can hear Mark Coleman in Baroni's corner. His Hammer House teammates shouting out instructions. Last 3 minutes of the opening round.
Win this round. Right into the body, Phil. Right into the body. There you go.
Whoa, wow.
Coleman imploring Baroni to go to the body, and that's exactly what the New York Badass is doing.
Keep going right there.
What kind of a toll are those body shots taking, Trick?
I mean, they're nuts. He's hitting it. Phil is so strong. Every time he hits him in the body, it's taking a crazy amount of damage, and that obviously will drop his hands from his head and make it easier if they get back to his feet and start getting to his face. Needs to stay on his knees, though. He doesn't want to posture up here or come up to one of his feet with his head down like that. Get a good look there.
Shot at Mark Coleman, Crazy Bob Cook in Baroni's corner.
Come on, action, Phil. Action.
Misaki has been working on submissions from the bottom, and it's been an active guard thus far, but Baroni now creating that distance, posturing up and raining in those body shots, the hammer fists to the abdomen.
He's getting the card. Somebody's getting the card.
Last 2 minutes of the opening round, the referee is digging into his pocket. And the green card is going to Kazuo Misaki. Baroni giving him a smile there as Baroni was busy from within the guard with those grueling body shots. Now this is, I'm sure, where Phil Baroni feels most comfortable and where he wants this fight to remain.
Absolutely. He needs to move his feet, though. Can't let him get off. Can't let Misaki get planted to get off. He's got to start throwing.
By Misaki. Now goes to nice left hook countered by Baroni.
This is why it's so important for you guys to move the game. You've got to keep using his jab to set stuff up.
And Baroni smiling at that spinning back kick by Misaki. Baroni definitely one of the most powerful strikers in the welterweight division, but give Misaki credit thus far. Absorbing every blow, and that was a nice combination that was met with a nice leg kick to the outside and inside, and you can see that they are beginning to take their toll on the lead leg of Phil Baroni, who gets tagged there, but now he's saying, bring it on.
A lot of it's got to be showmanship, because those leg kicks are really starting to take their pattern and hits him with that right. Inside, outside, that leg is really going to slow him down.
Final 60 seconds of this opening round. An entertaining affair between Phil Baroni and Kazuo Misaki. And Misaki again going downstairs with that low leg kick. And another one. And that's exactly where, you know, your lead leg, that's where you derive your power. You brought it up, Drake. A lot of flailing blows as well from Phil Baroni. He's got all the power in the world, but he needs to connect.
Great forehand, backhand. We saw the same go from Phil, and you're right. He's missing a lot of his power punches, so he's throwing everything up.
Last 30 seconds now.
Muhammad Ali always said it takes more energy out of a man to miss you than it does for you to block it.
Wise words. Nice back fist there by Baroni. Gets tagged though by Misaki. Baroni now beginning to unload. Nice exchange to close out the opening 10 minutes.
Oh.
Another jab connects from Misaki.
Forward, baby. Light on your feet. Light on your feet. That's it. That's it. Nice. Go.
And the bell goes to end round number 1.
Phil also had a pretty successful bodybuilding career, very beginnings, and a pretty good mountain career because of that.
Good boxing career as well, and now they are boxing here to kick off round number 2, and Baroni unloads a combination. Is tagged, but now comes back with a couple of fights of his own. Nicely up the middle by Misaki.
Body shot.
Great exchange between Baroni and Misaki. They don't want to leave it up to the judges. This is the final round of the main event of Bushido Survival 2006. The opening round of the welterweight tournament. Nice by Misaki. Rear trip takedown.
Great leg trip. That was perfectly timed. Sucking him all the way in. I get to see whether that Phil's got some ground game. She's got to move.
That could be a very important takedown for Kazuo Misaki here with 1 minute already gone in the final round. Now he's trying to restrict the air flow to Baroni. That's a very irritating maneuver, of course. Now trying to close the distance of what he is trying to set up here.
Phil's holding him down. You see how Baroni's hugging into him. You know, Misaki's trying to get the guard pass. It's actually helping him by Phil holding his head down. He's really got to push him away and get his hips moving so he can get back up to his feet. Baroni does. Misaki just needs to stay put, doing what he's doing. Keep the pressure on him.
The last place that Phil Baroni wants to be in. And this, the final round, is on his back, and now some elbow strikes to the calf.
You see the damage there between the refs. You see the damage there to Phil's leg kicks he took earlier in the first round.
Yeah, his lead leg has been tortured by Kazuo Misaki, and now Misaki could be setting. There's a closer look at the discoloration. Misaki could go for a maybe attempt here to get that guard pass from the half guard, which would open up a ton of options, but now it looks like he's maneuvering for perhaps a Kimura here. The far side Kimura continues to elbow the leg to get Baroni distracted, of course. And very good strategy here employed by Kazuo Misaki.
Down on the wrist, and see, notice how he's got to hold his own wrist. He's in a good position. He's on Phil's wrist. This is a very dangerous position for Phil. He's in a lot of trouble here.
You can see that
Cover the head up on
his own trunks. If you're right here, but Misaki right now is coming right past. Side control and looking to, but look at Baroni. Oh, there it is, the heart and tenacity of Phil Baroni escaping a very dire predicament. Nice knee by Misaki. What a fight we're seeing here in the main event.
Good exchange. Oh, another knee. Phil's really got to get out of his position in a bad spot.
And a knee there by Misaki to the top of the head, but for Phil Baroni, he survived the submission attempt. Now he needs to escape. But Misaki is in full control here now in north-south position. Going for the guillotine choke.
He's got to get up. Phil's got to get to his feet. He can't be in this position. He's got to start
2 minutes left, and Baroni and Misaki back on their feet. This could be a very telling 120 seconds. Who is going to finish off the first round, enjoying the rest of the Elite Eight?
Oh, great jab. See, Misaki's taking his advantage on his feet because he's jabbing out. He's using his front kicks. He's using a lot of distraction kind of strikes to keep Phil away from him, and not always throwing big power punches. Phil's just throwing big power punches every time. If he misses, it takes a lot of energy. See, he's getting 2 big strikes. Oh, nice knee by
Baroni. Misaki now bull rushes him into the corner, though. Smart move by Misaki.
Good tactics, great winnership, great tactics. Over fight's at what's going on with the fight.
Now Baroni looking for the underhook here, trying to just needs to circle away from the ropes.
He might not have enough energy left. This might be too tight to be able to circle himself out of it. Phil's getting exhausted.
All right, we're into the final minute of the main event. A jab connects from Misaki. And Baroni now definitely has to unload everything in his fuselage. Fuselage, I should say. Oh, sorry there, Jake. Fuselage is the
Oh, wow, great look. Oh, my goodness. just caught Phil completely flat-footed. Just basically threw him down.
I want him right now. Stand. Fight it. Push his head down. Fight it. Grab over. Drop your hips on. Drop your hips on.
Tony's been throwing punches from here. He's doing a lot. Oh, good step over. Uh-oh, I think we might be seeing a yellow card here.
20 seconds.
A yellow card for Phil Baroni for that rule infraction. Final 15 seconds of the fight.
You see now the colors tonight: yellow card, green card, purple leg.
You believe that Baroni needs a knockout to win this fight, Jay?
I do, I really do. He's gonna put him down.
Now he's unloading. Connects with that right. Misaki comes back. And the fight is over. We will go to the judges to determine the final participant in the Elite Eight of the 2006 Bushido welterweight tourney.
Phil just kept kept missing too much too early. All those big punches kept missing entirely. He'd get caught with knees on his way in. You see in the replays, Misaki does a great job going to the body. He just seemed to be more sure-footed on his feet. Misaki seemed to have his feet moving in more direction, was more confident in the way he was coming after it as he tries his career attempt. Phil's just so strong. It's almost impossible to get this on him.
It is time to find out who won the main event of the first round of Bushido Survival 2006.
Judge Miyake, Misaki. Judge Mato, Misaki. Judge Kobayashi, Misaki. Yute,
Kazuo
Shusha,
Misaki
Misaki.
is the winner of the main event. And Kazuo Misaki will join the rest of the first round winners of the 2006 Bushido welterweight tournament, and an absolutely dejected Phil Baroni being consoled by Mark Coleman. Along the ropes, he said that this was his tournament to lose. He put all his heart and energy into it. There is Prime President Nobuyuki Sakakibara congratulating Kazuo Misaki